Today on the channel, we call in the task force, but not just any task force, the Justice League Task Force, DC McFarlane Toys, Superman, Batman.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the DC Justice League Task Force video game figures with Superman and Batman. But of course, for all your Superman, Batman, Justice League, McFarlane needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $99 does ship free. Get a deal out there. And of course, these two, obviously two of the heaviest of heavy hitters from DC McFarlane toy lines, but also from DC in general. Very cool to get this set here. Maybe a little different than I first anticipated. For some reason, I thought when I saw these and I ordered these right away, I thought it was the old school play on the old Kenner Total Justice figures from way back when. However, not the case here. This is based on a video game, so you do got some of that pixelation on these figures. That is definitely not for everybody. Sometimes not for me, in all honesty. Gonna be interesting to see once I dive into these, see how much I like these, because I'm not sure. I'm a little bit on the fence right now. Could be a big regret down the line. We'll see what happens here. But of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's start it off, and I guess we'll go alphabetical order. How about that? We'll go with Batman first right here. Good looking Batman on the surface, of course. You do got the Darkseid Build-A-Figure with these. So we will build him in the next video with Flash and Aquaman. So stay tuned to that video, of course. The Batman looking good right there. A classic Batman suit, depending on how you like your suits, of course. DC Multiverse looking good. A little packaging changes for this one with some hints of orange and things like that. But looking good on the side there. Of course, Batman over here. Got their team photo. Always good to have a team photo. What's Darkseid doing in there? How'd he slip into that one there? 22 points articulation, as we do know as well. A lot going on with these McFarlane figures. And I believe here we are in 2025. See you later, goodbye. This is my first McFarlane Toys. See you later. Whoa, big time see you later. This is my first McFarlane Toys unboxing of 2025. Now, I did pick these up in 2024, of course. See you later, goodbye. Check out weekly purchases each week. See you later, goodbye. DC McFarlane stands, seen it before. We'll see it again. But this is my first McFarlane unboxing on the channel so far this year. Depending how you view these videos and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, Patreon members, you name it. But we got Batman, Justice League Task Force. It shows his powers. It is what it is. First appearance, Detective Comics 27. Alias Alter Ego, Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. The Dark Knight, Cape Crusader, Matches Malone. That's what I was calling it. Oh, there's old Matches Malone. Base of Operations, Gotham City. Occupation, CEO of Wayne Enterprises. So there you go, Batman getting it done, I guess is what he's doing. Even with a little plastic prison along the way. We do got the Darkseid pieces. We talked about that. So, of course, we'll build him in the next video. So, once again, make sure you do subscribe. And then we'll pull old Matches Malone out of the package right here. But we got to cut the clip ties. And we got a contest going on right now, depending when you're watching this, on my Instagram page. Make sure you follow my Instagram. You can get part of a fabulous McFarlane Toys giveaway if you can guess how much the clip ties from 2024 weigh. Which leads me to the question, do I do the same contest in 2025? Do I do the contest all over again? Is it a yearly contest here? I guess I'll have to decide that, but I'll save them just in case. I guess I'll start out saving my twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. Maybe we'll run that contest again 1 year from now. So stay tuned to all that, of course. But we do got these effect pieces over here to the side. Now we do get these little accessories here. They're really the only thing we get with Batman. We do get these translucent blue plastic swooshes, I guess. Can even the old POW. But they will fit over Batman's hands here. So you can use these as fists. Things like that. So it gives him a little extra dose of, I guess, video gameage. Of course, in the video game you hit and it's got the little translucent thing. kind of coming with it. So I guess that's what they're going for, a little video game effect to that one there. But here it is, Batman out of the package, and really honestly feels like a video game Batman if there ever was one. Very, very pixelated. Now we've seen figures more pixelated. Ones that stick in my brain is like the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video game figures. Those are pretty heavily pixelated. This is as well, but just in a different way. How about that? How about that? But you do get classic Batman. You know who this is. Somebody sees this figure, you're going to know it's Batman. You might not know it's from a game right away, but you definitely know it's Batman. Got the big cowl over there in the blue with the shading on it. He's gritting and bearing it. He's got those teeth showing. Maybe he's going to the dentist. Who knows what he's up to. Two whites in the eyes, of course. Got the blue cowl over the top. We're used to that by now. Big old cape. Once again, we got the wired capes in 2024. They're continuing on into 2025. We're here for those, but I don't mind a plastic one every once in a while when done correctly. So mix it up over there, Todd on the couch. Keep them coming, but we do like the wired capes. I will say also, maybe some of these wired capes could be dialed back just a hair. Make them a little bit smaller. Sometimes they're just a little too much, if you ask me, but once again, your mileage may vary. Got the yellow utility belt, got that classic Batman logo, or a classic Batman logo, I should say, right there in the chest, looking good. Got the forearm guards there. We know Batman for. I love that he's got two fists of fury. He's going to throw them punches, and he's going to come in bunches, as we know. Grayish color with the blue there, looking good. Then you got the blue boots here, looking nice as well. Articulation arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows. I thought we were getting rid of these. It is what it is. We do got pinned elbows at this point. Butterfly shoulders, hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Wired cape, of course, all kinds of mobility there. Hula hoop plus traditional waist. Got those big old Batman splits. I believe he was taught by those. He was taught the splits by Prince way back in the 80s. I believe that is the case. Somebody fact check it. Leg does go up. Got a wild bend to it where you just break his leg almost if you wanted to. Double jointed pin knees once again. Would really love to see that cleaned up in the future. Ankles up and down. No real side to side, but you do get the toe articulation. So you get something. You get something. The Batman coming in strong here. Part of this line here, and of course, will fit. Will he fit? Will fit? Will he fit? McFarlane Toys DC stand. There we go. Got him in there. It was a tough go, but we got him in the stand, and he's ready to go. The old Cape Crusader, or one of the many Cape Crusaders in this day and age, of course. But there it is, old Batman. Now we turn our attention over here to Superman. Superman coming in hot as well. Look at that. Looking crazy with that hair. Looking very 90s if there ever was one. 22 points of articulation. Build-A-Figure Darkseid once again. Justice League Task Force. Superman, of course, on the back. Got the old glamour shot. Got to buy them all. Got to get them all like Pokemon so you can build Darkseid. I don't know if this Darkseid will hold a candle to the prior edition of Darkseid. I guess we'll find out. See you later. Put some spin on it. Goodbye. Got the card here for old Superman. See you later, right off the screen. How about that? Just a Deadeye today. Just Deadeye today. Can I get it? Come on. Come on. Got to get this stand out. It's the DC McFarlane stand. We saw it once. See you later. We'll see it again. Of course, we know how that goes. Bam! See you later off screen once again. Superman. Let's see what it says about his card right here. First appearance, Action Comics #1, 1938. Alias, Alter Ego, Kal-El, and Clark Kent. A.K.A. the Man of Steel, last son of Krypton, base of operations, Metropolis. Reporter is his occupation, so Superman getting it done all these years later. Looking good in the plastic prison. Even old Darkseid getting his pieces locked down. We got arms, we got legs. Now we just need a head and some body parts going on. We're going to stick these off to the side. We'll get to that in the future. And then, of course, Superman locked down at the ankles. Of course, always locked down at the ankles. Why not the arms, too? Might as well lock them down in the arms, too, it looks like. And what do we got about? Yeah, we got them locked down at the waist as well. Twist ties for days. I would love to be that twist tie company. Can you imagine if that twist tie company lost the McFarlane business? It would be like, well, we got to have mass layoffs. We're going to have to lay off everybody except one person, probably is what they would have to do. Because I think he's keeping everybody in business here in 2025 in the twist tie game, I would have to imagine. Nobody uses more twist ties than him, do they? And boy, this cape can't even get it through the plastic. It's that big and fluffy of a cape there for old Superman. Getting it done. Now, once again, we're seeing some reuse. Get these twist ties out of here. Don't want any in the carpet if we can get away from it. See you later. Goodbye. We're seeing a lot of reuse, and we're seeing the effect reuse right here, this time in red instead of blue. I guess makes sense for old Superman. Slide these over the hands. He's going to throw punches in bunches is what he's going to do. 2 Fists of Fury for Superman as well on this one. But here's Superman looking like he just came right out of a video game, because he did. I do like this soft goods cape. It feels a lot better than the Batman cape. The Batman cape almost feels like paper sometimes. We see this same material used for all these Batman capes. The Superman one's got the wire cape, but so much more fluff to it. It feels like a nice blanket, where this feels like something you would put on a tarp or something. So you got like a tarp quality and a blanket quality. So definitely better on the Superman if you ask me. This Superman goes a little bit south in that 90s head, and I guess it is trying to replicate 1990s video game Superman, so I can see what they're doing here. Got that flowing long black hair. You don't see Superman with this long a hair much anymore, but long hair there, very stoic face. A little bit of a mashed potato face, too, is what he's got going on, is what I would say. But not bad for what it's trying to represent. I think that is fair. Maybe not the classic Superman, not everybody's mind eye Superman, but a Superman nonetheless. Blue costume, of course, we know this from Superman. This looks like what we think of as Superman as far as blue and red go. Got the yellow belt there, Superman logo on the chest. However, you got the pixelation going to it, which really screws up the colors a little bit. But once again, that's the effect they're going for on this one. Don't really need to walk through the articulation on here, as it is identical to Batman, as you can imagine. It's that McFarlane articulation, as we do know. But does look pretty good. As far as Superman goes, I actually like this one better out of the package than I did in the package. The exact opposite of the Batman. I like him more out of the package than I did in the package. So that's an interesting way. Sometimes it's more than meets the eye as far as the packaging does go. But this isn't a bad Superman, and I like the head as it feels different. I mean, obviously, I prefer the short-haired one. Most of us probably do. But this is something, a moment in time, reminds me of the old Total Justice toy line back in the day from Kenner. Just not a terrible Superman figure. Really had low hopes for this, and actually a lot better than I thought it would be as far as the face goes and the hair and everything. It's just really a moment in time captured, which I'm for. Maybe I'm feeling nostalgic here at the table today. I don't know. And I really do like the cape. This is probably my favorite incarnation of the McFarlane capes. Todd, more of this, less of that. That's what I would say as far as the capes go. But a very nice cape here on old Superman. And of course, he should fit on a McFarlane stand. I imagine he would. Why wouldn't he? And he does. What do you know? So there it is, old Batman and Superman. Two of the heaviest of heavy hitters. Some may say the heaviest of hitters from DC. And of course, McFarlane DC toys as well. We will be back again with Aquaman, Flash, and the Darkseid Build-A-Figure. So stay tuned to that unboxing here on this channel. And make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel. Videos every single day. You guys know that by now. Check out the Patreon for early access to everything under the sun from this YouTube channel. Once again, my other YouTube channel. And don't forget to like this video. Pro Wrestling Tees, search over there. Search Kyle Peterson. Pick up yourself a t-shirt. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for a little Batman and Superman, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.